At the John Daly Major Ed Foundation, we also focus on making sure that we partner up with great organizations. Great organizations like St. Jude's, great organizations like the Boys and Girls Club, our friends at Warriors for Freedom, our friends at Force 50 Foundation, which provides veterans the health care that they need. As you can see, we are the safety net at the John Daly Major Ed Foundation to make sure that no one gets left behind on the field of battle and that you're taken care of in the home front. God bless you. God bless the United States of America. Hoorah!
Have you heard of the fantastic new golf shoes which actually will help your game? Squares will help you improve your balance, stability, and give you more distance.
You want to work on your golf swing authentically? Do it from ground upwards. Change your shoes, change your game.
I did, and I gained 7 yards. These shoes are designed with the latest performance technology, and in testing, they're proven to help add distance. Just go to getsquares.com to find out more. Squares, the distance golf shoe.
Welcome back to Big's Golf Talk right here on Native Family Radio, iHeartRadio, Spotify, all your Alexa devices, including Amazon Music and all your favorite podcast platforms. And don't forget to subscribe with us on YouTube with BGT-TV. And it's been a great success. And we've been getting a lot of great feedback and all that stuff. So, you know, it's just a fun time right now. Let's bring in my co-host right here, Bill, the Golffather Cuevas on Big's Golf Talk. And Billy, you know, this is just a great time that we're having right now with BGT TV.
Describe a great time. We're working really hard, Diggs. There's a lot of time, a lot of effort between the radio and this. I mean, this has become one of our favorite things because now we get to share with the audience what we get to see and how we get to do, and some amazing, incredible guests that they get to see now. We had Colt Ford, we had Major Ed, we have some major other ones coming up, and even our guest that's coming up next. I mean, he's a
celebrity.
Yeah, I tell him he has a face for TV. You know, it's a shame that the people that are just going to listen, they should go over on that following Tuesday to take a look because, you know, that guy got that mustache going on and everything.
And sometimes what you guys hear on the radio side, well, you could see what's happening during the radio segment on BGT TV, on YouTube TV. However, there's times that we're going to go longer on TV than we are on the radio segment because we are strapped for time on the radio side, where on the TV side, we're not really strapped for time. So
we're not strapping for time. We want to give the audience everything that they're asking for. We have a lot of amazing guests set up. I mean, we're going big this year. I mean, we're filling it with a lot of content, and a lot of guests have a lot of new stuff. And I know people were worried because of COVID, so we were kind of slow, but it wasn't really slow. But COVID for the golf industry, it helped a lot of people, to be honest. They're doing really well. I mean, they're seeing numbers that they haven't seen in years. People are going out, walking, dressing. Who doesn't want to look good? And that's going to be our next guest. He's going to help keep our pants up.
Well, before we get to our next guest, this segment is sponsored by Squares Shoes. Proof, not promise. The distance shoe. If you want to get distance off the tee and get a couple more extra yards, well, Squares is the tool and footwear that you need on the golf course, not to mention it's comfortable to wear. And you're going to see some people wearing this shoe on TV, including John Daly on the Champions Tour. So
just signed, baby. So you got Nick Faldo. Do you see that the teasers that we know they're not teasers for us, but there's teasers out there on social media that the people don't really know what's going on, but they need to stay tuned right here. We will let them know what's going on with Squares and John Daly and Nick Faldo, Colt Ford, and everybody else that's in that posse for Squares.
For more information about Squares shoes, visit www.getsquares.com. As a matter of fact, in our next segment, not this one, but our segment after this, we're going to have a couple people that's going to be golfing in Ireland, and they're going to be wearing some USA Squares shoes. So we'll talk more about that in our next segment. But let me introduce our next guest here from Anson Belt and Buckle. the one and only CEO and a celebrity in the fashion industry and accessories of belts. David Ferree is joining us here on Biggs Golf Talk and BGT TV. David, welcome into Biggs Golf Talk, my friend.
Hey guys, thanks so much for having me. Truly appreciate it. And you're too kind. I'm not worthy of an introduction like that, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're worthy. I'll throw it out there. There's only 2 companies out there right now that I know that me and Biggs have talked about that one day we want to join officially the BGT family, and that's you. And the other one goes inside of our coffee mugs. The other one we got number 3. They're coming on.
Nice.
Now we got 2 that we're focusing on you. We just want you to know we're gonna capture you, David. You just wait. It may not be our good looks, but our charm is gonna kill you.
Absolutely.
Well, David, you offer great belts for golfers, but just not for golfers. But you offer belts for formal. You offer belts for casual. Here's just a nice little 3 set of a canvas belt that you guys offer people that like to wear one of those canvas belts and things like that. But one thing I do is I use Anson Belt on the baseball field when I'm umpiring. You know, when I'm working home plate, I have it on my, and it really helps me because, I could just a 1/4 of an inch at a time tighten up my belt if I need to on my pants. For those that don't know Anson Belt, what is Anson Belt?
So Anson Belt is a micro adjustable holeless belt. So instead of 5 holes 1 inch apart, you have 30 plus options 1/4 of an inch apart. So you're able to get the perfect fit every time. And so it also doesn't destroy your belt like a typical 5-hole belt would, where you're gouging those holes, time after time, and over a few months, time, it ends up looking really unsightly and just kind of tears up the front of your belt. So by eliminating the holes, it lasts a lot longer, it looks better, and it always fits. So we have lots of different materials, everything from the cloth that you showed there to our nylons to something that we're really excited about, our new invincibelt collection, which I have here. This is, I'm not sure if you can kind of see that. This is our leather grain of the invincibelt collection. That's a TPU coated webbing. So has a soft, I wouldn't even really, almost rubber-like, but not tacky like rubber. It's very smooth and sleek, and you can easily wipe it clean. It's waterproof. It's, scratch and tear resistant and antibacterial, non-color transferring. The list goes on. But just a great material for golf in particular, because when you're sweating or when you get caught in a rainstorm, something like that, it's really nice to be able to have a waterproof belt that you can just wipe off that also looks good and fits perfectly. So really excited, for golfers to get their hands on these.
Well, you got 2 colors and you have multiple textures, as you call them.
Yeah.
And honestly, I have like the alligator one side, and it feels like, from the ridges, from the bump to the way it looks, nobody's gonna tell.
So we have the reptile, we have the camo, the leather grain, and the woven. And we have them in black and brown right now, but we'll be adding more colors as we go. But yeah, they look great as well. So
they really do. And the thing is, we have some that we use for the course, but they're easy to go course, dinner, casual. It really doesn't matter. You guys have a full line of straps to go with your buckles. You got a lot of buckles. They come in 1 inch, 1.25 and 1.50. You have those. There goes one of the sets that you have, 3 buckles and 2 straps. Just the other day when we were speaking, about getting you on, we have buckles. We needed more straps because sometimes you different changes. We're constantly changing our shirts, for the road that we have, and you got straps for everything. You got like exotic gator. I think it was gators I saw that you had there.
Well, we have our premier collection, our high-end premier collection that features genuine alligator. So I'm sorry, crocodile. So genuine crocodile and Italian calfskin. So those are much higher end, but if you're looking for a real crocodile strap, it's a great option because it doesn't tear up the face of your belt. Like, if you spend $250 on a crocodile belt, you don't want it to get destroyed by gouging the pins and the holes. So they're premier collection.
I'm just gonna say one thing, David. The alleged imitation one, looks just like the
It
real
looks
one.
great too. Yep. We do have the faux croc. Yep. So those are our faux crocs, and they look great too. So
They really do.
Price, you can still get a great strap in that one.
So people, if you want to look like $1 million and spend a little bit of money, he got you covered. I mean, what that package that Biggs showed, the 3 belt buckles, and you got it. It's like right there.
That's our box set. So it features 3 straps and 2 buckles. Or 2 buckles or 3 buckles and 2 straps, vice versa. But we also have an option to add an additional 3rd strap or buckle to make it 3 and 3 for $14.99. So for either $99.99 for the 5 pieces or $114.99 or $114.98, sorry, for the 6 pieces, you'll have a ton of combinations. For the 5, you'll have 6 different possible combinations. The 6 piece, you have 9 different possible combinations. So,
and these belts have been indestructible, Biggs.
Yeah, absolutely. No, and one of my favorite buckles that they offer is this buckle right here.
Yeah,
golfers.
Yeah, I designed that myself, and I love that. It looks like it's coming out at you, but just a little bit of texture there, and great.
And they also have a silver one and a bronze one like this too.
Yep. So we have an antique gold. We have a gold and a silver and a gunmetal and the black. So lots of different.
And you know what? What's so good about that, Bill, is maybe I'm on the golf course, right? And I'm wearing my Anson belt, know, my invincibelt on there, right?
Yep.
And I have this on my camo when I'm out there golfing. All right, we look good, right? Hey guys, the wife said I could go out to dinner. Where we're gonna go? Hey, let's go out to this great, place and have some brandy and some cigars. Oh, wait a minute, that buckle ain't gonna look kind of good. But you know what I can throw in my bag? Boom, baby.
Yeah, there you go.
And then now I'm looking a little formal.
Yeah,
that's it. And you could change out in seconds. It takes seconds. It doesn't even take minutes. You don't even have to take it off. But you know what's even? Look, I know you showed the 3 box, but this is what I like.
Yeah.
For the people that don't want to buy 3, look, you got 1 package. This thing makes a great gift, and this is where I keep them. I put them right back in the box because they're
easy
great.
to store.
But you see, you open it, it makes a super great gift, and you can't go wrong. It doesn't matter. You don't need anybody's size. They could be tiny, they could be big, they could be large, they could be in between. This thing could be cut down. Cut it down to size.
It comes in an extra long size of 56 inches, and so as long as you wear under about a 50-inch pant, you can size it to your waist. And if you wear over a 50-inch pant, we have a 65-inch XL strap. So in our 1.5-inch collection, we have an XL strap that fits up to a 60-inch waist. So
got everything. And look, another gift package.
Yep. So those are our bags that single straps.
You got the bags. I'm gonna be Vanna White. Oh, what's this in my hand? Oh, you don't want to keep it in the box. You get to put it in that.
Yep. So we also came up with a 4-strap hanger. So you can easily store. A lot of our customers have a lot more straps than they do buckles, and so we wanted something where they could store their straps. And so all you have to do is insert the strap into that hanger there, and you can store up to 4 straps on the hanger.
I think you need a 6-strapper.
You
need a 6-strapper.
No. What you do? You buy multiple hangers.
It would be a little too heavy for it.
Yeah.
So
is that what it is? Okay. I'm not.
And then you'll have 8.
Yes, this is true. I was just trying to plug in a new product. I was trying to lead in. Shots fired. They're down. Okay. I was just thinking, but I love the idea. Even my kids, when I showed it, they're like, "Oh my, that's so cool." I was like, "Isn't it? Don't touch it. Don't touch the belt buckle holder." Man. So it's beautiful.
That's one of the things I want to bring up. And David just mentioned it just a few minutes ago on the sizing and how it fits up to 60 inches. Not too many even duplicate companies out there that have a similar style to what David offers up to 60 inches. Typically, it's only up to 50. David's given 10 more inches, and so you talk about a big guy, like me. I'm not a 50-incher, but I will tell you, I know a lot of people that are like, "Wow, John, I can't get that buckle." I'm like, Anson Belt has your solution.
Yep. So in our 1.5 collection, we have the XL. You can drill down to that on the site and see all the. We expanded that collection last year or so, added about 5 or 6 more colors to it. So lots of different colors to choose from, and then of course all the buckles still work with it. So
Speaking of buckles, when we weren't on air, you said that they can do like laser. Is that for everybody? Is that something? Is that an
Yeah,
option that you have? Okay.
Absolutely. So, we've worked with golf tournaments before and stuff, and where we'll have them laser engraved. We don't do that in house. We've worked and contracted it out, but a lot of guys, they may know somebody locally that does laser engraving. And that's a service we're going to be offering that very soon, to have more customization like that. And can always work it out for a tournament or something. If a golf course is listening and they're looking for a tournament to have their logo engraved on the buckles, they're perfect for that. So.
That's why I asked, because we do a lot of that.
Anson Belt right now is the only belt company out there that offers this invincibelt thing, this model and this type of material that they're offering out there, and the way it ratchets it in there. Are you looking to expand that line with more colors?
Yeah, definitely are. We have with that particular product, just have a minimum order that we need for that style. And so it's just, we got to figure out which ones are going to work best. And we'll be adding that as we go. Definitely looking, I think we'll add probably a white or like a light gray or like a graphite next. And then, expand it from there. So really excited about, expanding that line.
I'm excited.
That is awesome, because especially when you have those white buckles, every crack and everything will show on the other type of models. But when you have the invincibelt, now you can wipe it off, and so it's not going to crack.
That's one. We have right now. We have a microfiber that's white, and then a canvas that's white. But as you mentioned, you're playing in with a little bit of mud and as much rain as we've all had. You hit a shot and make a divot, and then you've got mud on your shirt and your belt, and this is super easy to wipe off. So great for the elements.
Well, and being that he spoke about the canvas,
you're taking off your shoes and stuff like that on in your car or something like that, and you brush your waist against the car or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, and the invincibelt is your solution. Absolutely. Because you can wipe off whatever dust or whatever dirt or grass stain that you might accidentally get on your belt.
Absolutely.
And one thing I want to bring up, Biggs.
What's that?
The canvas that he was talking about at the end, that canvas belt isn't a regular canvas belt.
No.
So, because I know when I ordered the canvas belt, I was like, do I want to do it?
Is it going to be
want to do it.
But no, it's
canvas
reinforced and has a microfiber backing, and just has it's substantial. It definitely has some rigidity to it. So it feels good and gives it good enough support. Than just a regular one piece of canvas. So much different than what people may imagine.
Yeah. So if you're thinking, canvas, no, it's not just canvas. This kind of canvas. Yes, not the other. Oh,
there you go.
It's yes. Remember that. For canvas.
There you go.
Any thoughts about adding the USA flag to your buckle collection?
Yeah, absolutely, and that's definitely something that I want to do. So I'm going to work on that this year, and have been thinking about that for a while. Either in way of being able to laser engrave it or have it like embossed. But definitely want to do that. Just trying to figure out the way to do it best. There's lots of different ways you can put the flag on there, but I want to do it in a really good way.
Where it's long lasting.
Right. Yeah.
I think there's a big market for it, because especially nowadays, people want to represent. I know things are bad, but we want to represent the USA. We do it all year round. We know a lot of people, so we're behind you. Go you.
Absolutely. So
if you need input, call us.
I'll be working on that for sure.
I'll help you. You let me know when I'll be in your office, depending on if it's cold or not.
Yeah.
If it's cold, you're on your own. If it's warm, I will travel. I will travel to help you.
It gets warm here in the summer, that's for sure.
Okay.
There's a couple of holidays coming up for Dad.
Mm-hmm.
A birthday, Father's Day is coming up.
Yeah.
If somebody wants to buy these, especially as much as these gift boxes you guys have on your site, and it's beautifully packaged already, and it's ready to go when it arrives at the house, what's the turnaround time when somebody orders something and gets shipped out?
Yeah. So, if they place the order during the week, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, if they place it before about 2:30 Eastern time, it'll ship the same day. And then from there, it depends. We have a couple different options for shipping. We have free shipping over $35, and that'll take anywhere from 3 to 5 days. Then we have priority shipping for $8. So anywhere in the U.S., that'll usually take 2 to 3 days. And that's all dependent on, what's going on around the country right now with things going on in Texas and the Midwest. Inclement weather can definitely slows things down. But if everything goes well, 2 to 3 days usually after shipping if you do priority. Pretty quick turnaround for sure.
Now, you guys do offer a lot of styles, a lot of colors, a lot of variety in 2 different sizes. What about gift cards? Can people buy gift cards on Anson Belt's website?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have gift cards, and they start in $25 increments. So you can do, 25, 50, 75, 100. And if you do that, say you wanted to let somebody pick out their own box set, you do a gift card for $100. That'll be emailed to you. So it's a digital gift card emailed right to your inbox. You can print that out and pass it along, or you could forward it on, however you want to do it, and give it to the recipient, and they can come and pick out exactly what they want. And they'll be able to get free shipping with that and everything. So, great idea.
I got a question.
Yes, sir.
Before we, he said men. How about women?
Absolutely. So we just recently launched our women's collection at right before the holidays. So right before Black Friday, launched our women's line. So have a lot of great, different style buckles and different straps. But all of our, any of our men's, and for years and years, we've had women that love to wear our belts. So, we've never been, we've always had women that wear our belts, but we haven't had as feminine of buckles. So we introduced some new buckles and some new straps that, to our women's collection, and it's been really well received. So definitely, ladies, if you're listening, or guys, look, if you're looking for a great gift for your wife, your girlfriend, our belts are great. AnsonBeltForHer.com, or you can get it, to there from the regular site, but AnsonBeltForHer.com.
And now, normally you do a men's special, that we have for the twice a year that you do the big things. We plan on doing anything, being that we have the women's now for Mother's Day, because we have a Mother's Day gift guide.
You know what? Absolutely. That is a great point. We every year, we have our Father's Day sale that we have every year. But we will absolutely do it for this Mother's Day.
We'll have you back on. We'll have you on. You can showcase some of the stuff that you have, and you do your magic, because I know you do a holiday sale twice. Maybe you might do it 3 times.
Absolutely. So
we'll make it work.
So I think that's a great idea, and we'll definitely be doing that this year.
And before I let him go, I just want to say thank you for your generosity, because Build the Godfather Cuevas, we will be having 3 different giveaways.
3 different giveaways.
So 3 different winners, a complete belt for each one, and they can choose, any one of our standard, complete belts. And absolutely, that'll be great for 3 different.
Can we include women? I just thought.
Absolutely, yeah. So it's any of our standard complete belts, either our men's, women's, invincibelt, everything but the Premier Collection, and they can choose any one that they want. So
perfect. There we go. Men's, women's, and everything all alike. We got it covered. Yay! Absolutely. I'm happy.
Awesome.
That pretty much does it. David Ferree, thank you so much for joining us here on Big's Golf Talk. Appreciate you coming on the show. And I just want to say, Anson Belt and Buckle is the preferred belt of Big's Golf Talk. At some point, we want to make it the official belt of Big's Golf Talk, my friend.
We want to get married, David.
Let's do it.
We want to be committed to you.
Well, thank you guys so much for all your support. Appreciate you having me on. Let's get together.
We're gonna blow it up.
Awesome.
There you go. All right, more Big Golf Talk coming your way right after this.
All right.
Build the Godfather Cuevas, we are still on BGT TV. And why are we still on BGT TV? Because it's giveaway time! Woo!
What? Oh, yeah. Give it away.
Giveaway time. And what are we giving away? Well, we are giving away a ShotScope Pro L1 rangefinder. Build the Godfather Cuevas. What's the rules of this giveaway? Well, they're going to guess the winner of the Arnold Palmer Invitational, and you must leave a comment on this in YouTube. So you leave a comment for your winner, the final score. So maybe you think they're gonna win with minus 13, and then a tiebreaker will be the round 4 total score. So if they think they're gonna score minus 7 in the round 4, that is your tiebreaker. Pick the winner in the comments down below, and you have until Wednesday night to leave your pick on who will win the Wednesday before the Arnold Palmer Invitational. And then we will select that winner right here on BGT TV. What about that, Bill the Golf Father Cuevas?
I love it. It's just crazy up. We're going big, man. We just got stuff going all over the place. They have no idea what's going on, Biggs.
They have no idea.
At them.
And we have more YouTube giveaways coming
a
up.
lot more, Biggs. A lot more. We got a lot of stuff in store for
Arnold Palmer Invitational. Choose your winner down below. Final score. Tiebreaker is round 4 score. There you go. Good luck. All right, Bill. Let's head into the break. We'll be right back right after this.